In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a 2x investment every time you use my technique using Binance. It's really straightforward, really easy, no bullshit, no string attached. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let's get right into it. Oh my God. As you guys know, Binance is not just a trading platform. It's also an IDO platform where every 3 to 4 months, Binance would release an IDO and you can participate using your BNB. You have to buy BNB, stake them. And during that period of time, BNB price usually rallies 10 to 15%. And I'm gonna show you guys this strategy and its track record and how it's safe and it's been working for me and it can work for you as well. It's very simple to use. You don't need much investment and you can make a lot of money in the long run doing this technique. So let's dive into the video. First thing first, as you guys can see, Binance, these are all the different launch pads that they had for the past few years. There's over 32 different launches that they have done for the past 3 years. So I'm not gonna go every single one and show you guys that the strategy work. I'll just do the last 5 and then you guys can see. So let's do it. Arkham, that was the last project that Binance has done the IDO. Arkham, introducing the Arkham token sale on Binance Launchpad. This was announced on 07 on the 10th. So they announced that they're going to be launching Arkham on the 07/10th. Let's go look at the BNB chart when the announcement happened. Here you can see July 10th, the new IDO. And you can see right away the price rallied for a few 3-4 days during that period of time. We can even see how much it rallied. So let's just go from the bottom here to up here, and it rallied about 12% in that period of time within 3 to 4 days. Let's just say right here, 12%. You can clearly see that there was never a retracement below the entry point of the announcement, not once. So you can see here 12%. On the first day it probably did 6, 7, and then on the next one it did 10, 15, and 10, 12, and then went all the way up to almost 13% rally. And then it went back to almost the original price, still above the original price. So it was a rally of about 12 to 13%. That was the last one. Now we can even go back more in time. What was the one before that? Open Campus. That was before that one, Open Campus. Let's check it out. This is the announcement for Open Campus. And they announced it on 04/21, April 21st. They announced the IDO right here. So let's see. Announcement, they announced it and it rallied all the way up to about 10% within the week. And it never went below the entry point, not once, always up, up, up. Sometimes it would go down a little bit, up and downs, but it will always be on an uptrend for at least 3 to 4 days during the pre-sale. So you can see never went below the entry point. So now let's go to the next one. Open Campus was the second one. Space ID. Space ID is right here. Introducing the Space ID token sale on Binance Launchpad. So when did they announce this? They announced it 03/16. 03/16 is right here. They announced it right around here, March 16. So let's do the calculations. This is the announcement and it rallied about 15%, 15% so it rallied 15%, 3-4 days, never went below the entry point. So as you guys can see, every time there's an announcement, the BNB token rallies because people have to stake their BNB, they have to buy the BNBs to participate in these pre-sales, and usually these pre-sales tend to do really well, and that's why people want to be participating in them. The next one on the list, I'm not going to go on all of them because there's too many. Let's do Hooked Protocol. I'm just going the last 4. Introducing Hooked Protocol, Hooked token sale on Binance Launchpad, and they announced this on the November 23rd. So November 23rd, I delete that. We look at November 23rd. Right here, they announced it. Maybe they even announced it. Maybe it was even here. I'm not sure. It depends on the time zone you're in. So let's do the math. We'll just do it from the lower end. Up here, 21% rally. This is a 21% rally here for a good 3 to 4 days, maybe even longer, 5 days here. It rallied, and it never went below the entry point, not once. And what does that tell you guys? This tells you that you can invest safely into these types of trades without risk. All you gotta do is wait for Binance to announce a launchpad, and all you gotta do is do a 10x leverage, 20x leverage, whatever leverage you wanna do, whatever you feel comfortable with doing, you just long it as soon as you get an announcement. Even if you're a few hours late, even if you're 1 day late, you're still gonna get in profit. Usually you don't wanna be a 1 day late, you wanna come in within the first 3 to 4 hours of the announcement, but you're always guaranteed some sort of profit. How do you now use this strategy and this information to make always guaranteed gains. The way you do it, obviously 10-15% is not a lot of money if you're just trading 10-15%, but you can always leverage trade. Leverage trade, I would not advise anybody doing it unless you have guaranteed information and you have certain information, some inside information that you know the project is going to do well and the project is going to pump, because leverage trading can get you liquidated just as fast as it can pump. But in this case here, we know that the price is always pumping. We know that the price will always rally 10-15% no matter what, and it'll never go below your entry point. So that gives you a safe entry. Now, if you enter with, let's say, 10x leverage, and the price goes up 10%, that's already a 2x on your investment. If you do a 20x leverage, that's a 4x on your investment. And it goes up and multiplies up and up and up. Obviously, the more you risk, the more chances you have of getting liquidated if the price goes just a little bit down. So I would not advise you guys to go beyond 10 and 20%, because if you look at the chart right here, the price never dropped even 1%. But even if it were to drop 1 or 2%, it would not be enough to liquidate you. To get liquidated, you need to drop between 5 to 10% depending on your leverage size. So with this strategy, let's say you start with $100. As soon as they announce the IDO, they announce it, you bet $100, you do a 10 or 20x leverage. By the end of this trade, you should technically be at easily $200 to $400. That's on your first trade. And you can keep doing this every 3 to 4 months and scale up and get more and more money like this. So let's say you start with $100. On trade number 2, you're at $200. Trade number 3, you're at $400. Trade number 4, you're at $800. And it goes up. By trade number 15, 16, you're already at $1.6 million. And you can easily do this. With this strategy, you can go back in time more and more. You can see all the tokens. They never went below the entry point for those 3 to 4 days during the announcement. Never. So all you gotta do is just play during those 3 to 4 days. Easy gains, exit, and keep repeat. Every 3 to 4 months, Binance launches a launchpad. You can do this every 3 to 4 months. The best thing about this, BNB is a very liquid token. It's not like a shitcoin where you buy and there's barely any liquidity. You exit 10K and the price drops like crazy. BNB, you can be trading millions of dollars back and forth and it would not affect the price at all. So guys, this is a very easy strategy for you to make money. You don't need much money to do this. All you need to have is a Binance account and just a little bit of funds. Have to keep eye on the Binance announcements, Binance page. Just keep an eye to know. Usually they announce it maybe even a bit earlier. They'll let you know, oh, soon enough we're gonna have an IDO, and then they will announce it on their website. So if you're following Binance, you should have no problem kind of finding out when the IDOs are coming, because it's a kind of a big event before it happens. It's a big event. It happens every 3 to 4 months, so it's not like you're gonna miss it. It's not something that they post every single day. Usually it's a big announcement and you will not miss it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a pretty short video just to teach you guys how to make easy guaranteed gains. Like, there's a lot of people promoting a lot of stuff and how to show you how to leverage trade, but they don't have actually a strategy behind this leverage trade. It's just a gamble. Like, buy now, looking at your charts, it's all a gamble. But when you have a strategy implemented into place that always works, then you have something way above everybody else. You're way ahead of everybody else. And I think this is an easy way for you guys to make money every 3 to 4 months. At least I will be doing it, and I'm doing it as well. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Peace out.